This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good morning, I'm Chris Ledeen. Here's a look at your top headlines on this Friday, March 15. The verdict is in. The jury finding James Crumbley guilty on all counts. A jury of 6 men and 6 women took 10.5 hours to decide his fate. Now James and Jennifer Crumbley will be both sentenced on April 9th. They each face up to 15 years in prison for the 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter. Each charge represents one of the students their son killed. Here's Oakland County Prosecutor Karen McDonald on the guilty verdict.
This verdict does not bring back their children, but it does mark a moment of accountability and will hopefully be another step to address and end and prevent gun violence.
Not to be forgotten are the 4 students whose lives were cut tragically short during the 2021 shooting. 17-year-old Madison Baldwin, 16-year-old Tate Meir, 14-year-old Hannah St. Juliana, and 17-year-old Justin Schilling. The state Senate has passed a bill that would limit interest rates for payday loans. Those are the loans people can take out as an advance on their paychecks. The new bill caps the rate at 36%, which is 10 times less than the average rate. The bill now heads to the House. New court filings show federal officials want more than $160,000 in former Detroit Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick's case. Sources say the collection attempt is reportedly following news he leased a $90,000 luxury SUV, and his wife's consulting firm bought an $807,000 home in Novi. On your block in Trenton, the Trenton Channel smokestacks, also known as witches' socks or candy cane stacks by locals, are set to implode. The process is expected to take around a minute and is the first step in a 2-part process to demolish the Trenton Channel power plant so the site can be redeveloped. Ann Arbor schools are warning of a multi-year budget shortfall that will require painful cuts to staffing and programs. Interim Superintendent Jazz Park says they need to cut $25 million from their operating budget for the 2024-25 school year. She blames increased hiring, reduced enrollment, and staff raises for the crisis. Right now, let's get a look at that Friday next weather forecast with Troy Bridges. Good morning, Troy.
Good morning, Chris. We have made it to Friday, and what a Friday it will be, at least compared to yesterday. Yesterday, it was cloudy and rainy throughout the day. We're not going to be dealing with rain today, but we will start with clouds, eventually seeing the sun breaking out, and temperatures still a little bit above the average, but nothing like those 70s we had earlier in the week. Warming to a high today of 53 degrees, and then temperatures dropping off for your evening plans into the 40s. 44 by 9 o'clock tonight. So we'll see those clouds start to erode late in the day with more sunshine breaking out. Of course, the farther off to the east you go, the more clouds we'll see, that lake effect cloud cover, but the rain holds off. We'll see a shower or two in the air as we talk about some snow, a snow shower or two heading into your Sunday, but Saturday looking mostly dry and not seeing a lot of snow, certainly nothing adding up for Sunday. Of course, that is St. Patrick's Day, so not the prettiest of days on St. Patrick's Day, and it will be chilly as colder air works in. But we will see those highs today into the 50s, overnight lows tonight in the 30s, so a fairly mild afternoon today, and then temperatures chilly overnight. The next 7 days look like this as we take you into those colder temperatures. St. Patrick's Day, a high of 44 after getting up to almost 60 on Saturday, so Saturday is going to be the best of the 2 weekend days, and then much colder on Monday, Chris, a high of only 38 degrees. Back.
All right, we'll prepare for that. Thanks, Troy. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.